So it is game 3, and this series heads back to Washington, D.C. And if you missed the first 2 games of this National League Championship Series between the 94-win Los Angeles Dodgers and the 88-win Washington Nationals, well, the Dodgers won both of those games in Los Angeles. We are officially on Legend difficulty, and it's kind of tough, not gonna lie. I mean, we had back-to-back games facing Trevor Bauer and Dustin May, and we really just couldn't get the best of those 2 pitchers on the mound. But tonight, it doesn't get any easier for the Washington Nationals, as they will see Walker Buehler now here in this game 3. Thankfully for the Nationals, they will have, I guess, their best pitcher on the mound. I know we have the Cy Young and Kevin Gausman, but Steven Strasburg has been so good in this postseason so far. Hell, he won us the wild card game. He won us a game in the NLDS. He will be taking the mound for this first NLCS game here at Nationals Park as we get Dodgers and Nationals underway from our nation's capital here in Washington, D.C. For the Nationals, about the same lineup. We're going to have Luis Garcia hitting tonight. He'll be in the 8th spot. Lane Thomas moves up to 7 because he has been hitting pretty well in this postseason. We'll see what happens, man. We gotta, though, try not to go down 3-0. I mean, look at game 1, 5-2 Dodgers. Game 2, 6-3 for the Dodgers as well. And I believe this video is going out before the 10K video. So the 10K video is later tonight. You're not going to want to miss it. We're going to have that one going up. It would have came out earlier today on Saturday, but there'll be something I talked about in the 10K video, which is pretty exciting. It's a video idea we're going to have probably later this week, and that's the reason why the 10K video is coming out later today. Again, I'll get into it. You're not going to want to miss the 10,000 subscriber video, though, coming out later on the channel tonight here on Saturday. But let's get into this one. Game number 3 of the NLCS Dodgers Nationals, and making the start, of course, for the Nats will be Steven Strasburg. So far in the playoffs, he's been excellent. 12 innings pitched, 2-0 record, ERA of 2.25. He's only given up 8 hits, whip of under 1. Let's get it going. Strasburg's gonna see Mookie Betts first in the 1-2. Betts gonna tap one right in front of the plate. Strasburg coming off the mound, gonna throw it first to Josh Bell. He's got it. 1 gone in the inning now for the 2-hole spot, which means Chris Taylor on the 2-2. He's been struggling in the playoffs so far, and Taylor's going to ground out softly to Josh Bell. Bell going to go tag the bag. 2 down in the inning now for Freddie Freeman, the lefty on the 2-1. Gets a high fastball. He pulls it deep into right field, but there is Juan Soto. So Strasburg goes 1-2-3 in the top of the first. To the bottom of the first, we now head. Walker Buehler making the start for the Dodgers. 1-1 record in the playoffs. Both games pitched against the Milwaukee Brewers. Here we have 2.03, 13 1/3 innings pitched so far for Buehler in October. Brady House going to come up to start this game. The slider, again, has been so nasty with this Dodgers series. I mean, Bauer got us to chase a million times on it. Dustin May got us to bite on that pitch. We'll see what happens with Walker Buehler, as Juan Soto's going to ground right into the shift. Up the middle will be the second out the inning. The Nats lineup, of course, goes as follows: House, Soto, Reyes, Happ, Bell, Ruiz, Thomas, Garcia, Martin. Everyone playing pretty well, honestly, with the exception of Luis Garcia and I guess Brady House. Garcia's in the lineup tonight because Vidal Brujan has kind of been struggling recently too. Again, those guys are interchangeable really at second base. So Fremont Reyes will fly out to end the bottom of the first inning. Go to the top of the second. Will Smith has been a Nats killer so far in this NLCS, but he will pop out to Josh Bell. 1 gone now for Cody B. Cody Bellinger on the 3-2. Did he go? He did not. Didn't go all the way on the slurve. He'll be on first base now for Michael Busch. 2-2 pitch for him. Balls on the ground. Luis Garcia over to House. House to Bell. The Nats turn 2. And that'll do it for the top of the second. As we go to the bottom of the second, Ian Happ leading things off in the 2-2 count. He's going to rip one into center field. Happ's been hitting the baseball so well. I know that's going to be a line out, but still, he's been making really good contact so far in this series. Josh Bell has kind of turned around his playoffs as well as of late, especially kind of since we've gone to Hall of Fame, or actually Legend, switched up from Hall of Fame. But he'll fly out in the left field. Keibert Ruiz down the full count. It's the damn slider. It's that damn slider. Okay, to the top of the third. AJ Pollock going to lead things off for the Dodgers. Going to hit one up the middle. Luis Garcia ranging to his left. Garcia to Bell. 1 gone now in the inning for Cody Hosey on the 2-2 pitch. Strasburg's going to deal balls hit in the air right to Juan Soto. Strasburg still pitching really well in this damn game. The only base runner the Dodgers had was that walk from Freddie Freeman, and now Strasburg going to strike out Bobby Witt. To the bottom of the third, Lane Thomas leading things off, and the Nats finally get a base runner. He's going to walk on 5 pitches, so the Lane train will be on first base for Luis V. Garcia, and Garcia's going to walk as well. So back-to-back walks for Walker Buehler. They're on first and second for Austin Martin. He gets a 3-1 pitch, and oh no, he's going to ground right into an double play. They go across the diamond for 2, and the Dodgers, just like that, pick up 2 outs. Runner on third for Brady House on the 1-2 pitch. House going to strike out, and the Nats going to strand one at third. So runners on first and second, no out. The Nats get nothing in the bottom of the third inning. We're still scoreless to the top of the fourth. Here comes Mookie Betts. He'll fly out into left field. Ian Happ is parked under it. One gone now in the inning for the DH in Chris Taylor. 1-2 pitch. Straws hanging curve. I believe that was a slurve. It's going to go on the ground to Brady House. House to Bell. Just like that. 2 down now in this inning for Freddie Freeman on the 2-2 pitch. It's going to be Straws' 50th of the game, and Freddie Freeman's going to go straight against the shift. Hitting one right on the ground. If we were played straight up, it would be an easy reaching out for the third baseman. Instead, Freddie Freeman's on with a 2-out double, putting a runner in scoring position for Will Smith. He's been great against the Nationals in this series, but this time he's going to strike out of the circle change. Straws gets out of it again. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Juan Soto kicking things off, hitting one hard on the ground, but straight to the second baseman. Right there, playing it will be Michael Busch. One down now for Fran Ram on the full count. Reyes, okay, holds up in time. So that's still without a base hit, but they have now had 3 base runners in this game. And now Ian Happ's going to come up on the 1-2. Happ hits a fastball. Opposite field into left. Going back on his AJ Pollock. That ball's out of here. Ian Happ continues the amazing postseason. It's a 2-run shot off the bat of Ian Happ, his 6th of the playoffs. 398 feet for the switch hitter. The Nats get the scoring started here in the 5th in game number 3. It is much needed, especially in a series like this where you're already down 2-0. Happ, though, going to put the Nats up 2-0 in this game, or excuse me, in the 4th inning. But here comes Josh Bell. Oh, we're going back to back. Josh in the deep right field. No doubter. Upper tank for the leader of the book club. It's his 4th of the playoffs, 410 feet. And Josh Bell and Ian Happ go back to back off of Walker Buehler. Bell's gonna make it 3-0. And when the Nats have a guy like Steven Strasburg on the hill and they give him run support, they're dangerous, dude. We still got to shut the Dodgers down the other side of the baseball, but still, we're up 3-0. Keibert Ruiz looking to tack on. The former Dodger is going to put one in the left field. Ruiz is going to be on with the 1-out single, looking to keep the pressure going now as we will send Lane Thomas to the plate on the full count. Thomas is going to walk for the 2nd time in this game, so runners on first and second. Huge spot now for Luis Garcia on the 2-2. That's why he doesn't play all the damn time. It's going to be caught in right field. Betts is going to charge. He'll make the play. Runners on first and second. 2 outs for Austin Martin on the 1-1. Martin lines over the middle. That one's going to get through. Oh, it's going to be a close play at the plate with Keibert Ruiz. He is very slow, but he's safe. 4-0. The throw from Bellinger was offline, and the Nats still got him at the corners. For the top of the order, Brady House has been struggling as of late, and that struggle will continue. Grounding out to Walker Buehler, but again, the Nats go up 4-0 as we close the bottom of the 4th to the top of the 5th. Cody Bellinger up first in the 1-1. That ball's just going to barely get over the head of Josh Bell. Soto's going to play it in right, but of course, Cody Bellinger will be on with the leadoff single. Michael Busch now comes up on the 3-2. Busch, swing and a miss. Straws got him the slurve, but Busch has been struggling a lot in this series as well. Pollock now comes up on the 2-2 after Bellinger stole 2nd. He's going to strike out, though. Slurve away. Straws is dealing his 4th of the game. Can he get number 5 on Cody Hosey? He won't, but Hosey on the ground to Brady House, and Strasburg is through 5 shutout innings of baseball. As we go to the bottom of the 5th, Juan Soto's up on a full count. See you later. PCI is horrible. I completely missed the baseball, but it's on legend and I don't give a damn. Upper tank Juan Soto, and the historic playoff run continues. 399 feet, his 8th home run of the playoffs in what? We had 4 games in the NLTS. We've had 3 so far in the NLCS. We played 1 wild card game. 8 games, 8 home runs for Juan Soto. Truly a historic playoff run so far, and we're just getting started. Well, I mean, I'd hope. Clayton Kershaw, though, coming out of pitch for the Dodgers. 2 innings pitched so far this playoffs. 1 game. Again, he's officially a reliever. We saw him last year, I do believe, in the NLDS. It's kind of sad to see him falling off like this. Like, Max Scherzer's a reliever with the Mets right now. I mean, okay. Kershaw, though, is going to come in the game, give him a hit to Franmil Reyes. He will strike out Ian Happ, though, on that slider, cut it in. Again, that pitch is my damn kryptonite right now. But 1 gone in the inning for Josh Bell. Bell straight on the ground. That'll be an easy turn for the Dodgers. That'll do it for the bottom of the 5th inning, but the Nats have put 5 up against LA. Soto tacks on with that solo shot. We go to the top of the 6th inning. Strasburg's still doing his thing. I mean, down goes Bobby Witt on the slurve. 1 gone in the inning. Mookie Betts now steps up on the 1-2 pitch, and Betts is going to get popped out as well. Josh Bell just going back, and Bell will make the catch. 2 gone in the inning for Chris Taylor, and on the 1-2, Taylor's swing and a miss. Slurve ends up right down the middle, but it does not matter. Strasburg 1-2-3 in the top of the 6th inning. He will likely see a 7th as we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Keibert Ruiz going to pop out against his former teammate, of course, in Clayton Kershaw. 1 down for the lane train and Lane Thomas seeing left-handed pitching. Thomas gonna rock one deep right field. That ball's deep, and okay, Mookie Betts is gonna catch it. Thought Lane Thomas got a hold of it. Instead, 2 down for Luis Garcia, lefty. I wonder how this is going to go. Exactly, a swing and a miss. To the top of the 7th inning. Freddie Freeman leads it off for the Dodgers on the 2-2. Strikeout looking. I mean, the Dodgers cannot touch that slurve tonight. And really, not many teams can. Okay, well, that's Will Smith on an inside fastball, taking that one in deep right field. Yeah, Soto's going to make an effort. He's not going to come down with it, of course. Will Smith, again, I believe it's, yes, third now of the NLCS, 384 feet into right center. It gets rid of the shutout that Strasburg's been working on. The Dodgers are officially on the board. It's a 4-run game, 5-1. Cody Bellinger now up on the 2-2, going to hit one into right field. Here, there goes one. Soto, 2 down in the inning now for Michael Busch. On 3-2 pitch, Strasburg's 100th of the game is hit on the ground. Josh Bell going to flip it on over to Strauss. And what an outing for the former World Series MVP in Steven Strasburg. Goes 7 innings, only 1 run allowed. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Kershaw still in the game for the Dodgers. Martin's going to hit one opposite field. 1 down now for Brady House. On the 1-2 pitch, House. It's that patented Kershaw curveball. 2 gone for 1. Soto, 3-2 lefty. 1 launches one deep right center field. Mookie Betts going back to the warning track, and he'll put away 1. We go to the top of the 8th inning. Of course, Strasburg's day is now done. So out comes the former San Francisco Giant in Camilo Doval. 3 games pitched so far in the playoffs. 3.6 ERA over 5 innings for him. AJ Pollock comes up first in the 3-2. I don't know what you're swinging at, but we'll take it. Doval sets him down, strikes right there on the fastball up and in. Cody Hosey on the full count puts 1 on the ground. There is Brady House charging. House to first. Got it. 2 gone now in the inning. To the plate will be the 9-hole spot, which means Bobby Witt on the 3-2. Witt gonna hit one past the diving glove of Austin Martin. Will Witt look for 2 bases? He will. With 88 speed, Ian Happ throws way offline. So Bobby Witt will be on it with a 2-out double, making way for the leadoff hitter in Mookie Betts. But Betts will put one into center field. There is the Lane, Train, and Thomas. We go straight to the top of the 9th. Nothing much going on in the bottom of the 8th inning, but out comes Scott Alexander, trying to close the door on his former team here in the top of the 9th. Not a save situation for him. He's not a closer, obviously, but just trying to get 3 outs in a 4-run game. So Chris Taylor comes up first in the 1-2. Taylor on the ground to Luis Garcia. Thinking about it now, we probably should have gone to Loizaga here, but we want the Alexander. 1 gone now for Freddie Freeman, and that's going to be strike 3. Sinker in. 2 gone in the inning. We're 1 away, and it's going to be Will Smith in the full count. Smith in the center field. Hits it to the Lane, Train, and Lane Thomas, and that's your ball game. The Washington Nationals win Game 3 at home. They will make this now a 2-1 series with the 5-1 victory over the Los Angeles Dodgers. It was the long balls from the Nationals that did win them this game, and it was also the pitching performance we saw out of Steven Strasburg, going 7 innings, only giving up 1 run. It was the home runs by Ian Happ, by Josh Bell, and by Juan Soto, which propelled the Nationals to victory, making the series again 2-1. So folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 51 of the Washington Nationals franchise mode here on MLB 22 The Show. If you have not yet though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more. Be on the lookout for the 10K video coming out later tonight. You're not gonna wanna miss that one, so make sure you check back on the channel later tonight. And yeah, make sure you hit that like button too if you are enjoying this Nationals franchise. Again, folks, thank you for watching, and Mamba forever.